Hey everybody, welcome to Pilot Talks Anonymous. I'm going on a walk today. I went on one earlier. I'm trying to get my 20,000 steps in, so we'll see if I can get there. But let's get straight into it. These jobs, they're never going to pay us right. You know, I was at the gas station a couple days ago, because I'm interested in, side jobs. I'm always asking people what they're doing, what's out there. Always looking for opportunities. I got a full-time job now, but I'm trying to get out of that right now. Going back to my previous videos, I work for the state, but let's digress. So I went ahead and asked the guy at Wawa, how much you make. I'm interested in side gigs. He told me 16.45, something around 17, no more than that, as I can remember. But as soon as he told me that, I'm like, Jesus Christ, 16.45, Wawa. Everybody, I live in New Jersey. It's no secret. It takes a lot to live here. Taxes is high, everything's high. But going back to the gas station, he's a pretty cool guy. 16.45. I'm like, okay, it's not the best, not the worst. But then he told me you had to be cross-trained. Cross-trained. For 16.45 working at Wawa as a gas attendant, you're going to pay me 16.45. I just felt that to be an outrage in today's world. And man, it's just everywhere. I'm looking for a new salary job right now. And a lot of the stuff I'm seeing is only $50,000 to start. It's a terrible wage. It's not the worst. It's not the best. But going back to the gas attendant, 16.45 to be cross-trained, I really don't understand. And that's a hard job. A gas attendant, I mean, you're battling the elements all day. And now you're going to tell me I got to learn how to work inside. It just doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, for that price or for that wage, at least give me $18, $19. Heck, give me $20 to be cross-trained as a gas attendant. I'm very ashamed at Wawa because, we all go there for primarily gas. We go there for food as well. Food's not that great anymore, but back in the day, my high school days, ain't nothing like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with a hash brown and a drink in the morning. But going back to what, fast forward to today, the food's not that great like everything else right now. I'm just appalled. I'm appalled about the salaries they're giving. I'm appalled about, the way the world is, the economy is horrible. And you're trying to tell these kids growing up that they're lazy? They're lazy? I mean, I get it. I know they can be lazy in a sense, and that's why, I respect Gen Z and all these, the generation coming up. They're simply saying no. It's a straight up no. I'm 36 years old, and I feel like, the age group I'm in, we're willing to kind of budge, especially when we need to feed our families. But you couldn't tell me if I was 19, 20, 21 years old that if I can only make $16, $16.45 pumping gas, and then you want me to be cross-trained, and you're not even offering me $20, $21? Oh no, you know what? I'll just sit at home. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll gather up my scraps every single day. I'll work small odd jobs. I'll do what I can to try to survive. I mean, it's just absolutely horrible what the world is. Again, I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. And then you want these kids to go to college to make something of themselves. Coming out of school with $50,000, $60,000 in debt in today's world, and not have any connections and not have any, connection to the world. Most people don't have these connections And then you're gonna tell them that you gotta come out of school with all this debt and try to survive, and then try to get a car, and then try to, start a life. And under 5 years is impossible. But again, I'm gonna start doing some street interviews, more so, going to different establishments, just asking how much these workers are making and what the job entails. And I'm sure I'm gonna get some honest answers because, people are honest nowadays. Back before, I can't say people were ashamed of how much they made. It was more just everybody was closed off about the salaries they were making. But now the world's changed. People are a lot more honest and open, and they want to detail every part of their experience at working at a place. So, like I said, interviews are coming up soon. I appreciate y'all rocking with me again on Pilot Talks Anonymous. I'm trying to hit these 20,000 steps. I'm probably about 13,000 in. So I'll see you soon. Peace out.